Hi friends, it's Crunk and I am out for just a quick winter overnight. This trip is a little bit exciting because I am testing out a whole bunch of new gear. For me, normally my setup is very consistent, but with Christmas and the stimulus checks, I purchased a couple of new things. One is Leki trekking poles. The other is Altra Lone Peak 4.5s. I'm trying out a new quilt. I got the Enlightened Revolution that's 0 degree. I'm super stoked about that. So just a couple of new things that I'm trying out just for a quick overnight. So far it's gorgeous. I love hiking in the winter and this is so much fun. All right, check in with me. Here to have some lunch. It was really nice. I did not set up my tarp. Usually when we do a siesta, I set up my tarp, but I figured I wouldn't, and I regret it. Tomorrow I will definitely set up my tarp for my siesta. Anyway, gonna get hiking again so I can set up camp before or around 4 o'clock because the sun's gonna set. Anyway, really enjoying my morning. Okay. Good morning. I think it's January 18th. I just spent the night at Telephone Pioneer Shelter, tested out my Enlightened Equipment Revolution 0 degree quilt. It was life-changing. I was so toasty and warm. It was amazing. Anyway, beautiful sunrise this morning. I'm gonna go up to Cat Rocks and see if I can catch the whole thing. But I set up my camp facing the sunrise and it's just been a really wonderful morning. All right, packed up, ready to start hiking. Good morning. It is so beautiful outside. Ooh, my hair. It's fine. So perfect outside. It's really great temperature. Just hiking along. Last night I did not freeze. I'm so excited. The quilt worked amazingly. I'm loving my new poles. Loving my new Lone Peaks. I got a Gossemer gear phone thing for my pack, which has been so very useful. I can't believe I waited so long to get it. And then I also got a zelleo satellite communicator, just because the last time I hiked, I tripped far away from my phone, so that was funny. So I have that, and yeah, just feeling like really happy with my setup, really happy with my gear, and really confident on the trail, which is nice. I have about 10 more miles before I get back to my car, which is at the Connecticut border, and I'm just gonna take you along with me. Such a beautiful day. Okay, bye friends. So that's Cat Rocks. We were there this morning with the sunrise, and now we're ducking into the woods after walking along at the edge of the field. Love this section of the trail. Onto the boardwalk. Hello friends, I'm here at the Appalachian Trail Railroad stop. I think it stops on weekends, and every time I've been here, without fail, I've seen people go completely the wrong way. One time I met a woman at Wiley Shelter. She was trying to make it to Telephone Pioneer Shelter. She was clearly distraught. Every time I come here, there's people going the wrong way. So if you're from the city and you're taking this train station, let me just help you out. You want to walk towards the boardwalk if you want to get to Cat Rocks and Telephone Pioneer Shelter. You want to cross the street and go towards the cow fields if you want to go to Pawling Nature Preserve and Wiley Shelter, the Connecticut border. Boardwalk if you want to make it to Cat Rocks. Cross the street to the cow fields if you want to make it to Pawling Nature Preserve. And honestly, I don't know why anyone would want to go to Pawling Nature Preserve. It's like no views and just a lot of wilderness. So if that's what you're into, that's wonderful. But Cat Rocks is like 2 miles that way. It's a very pleasant walk. It's not that steep until you get to Dover Oak, and then it gets steep for only a little while. But anyway, I just thought I would share that. Sometimes you can get turned around. So if you're from the city and looking for directions, I hope this helps you out. I did not notice these yesterday, but there were a pair of Lone Peaks just in the tree along the trail. Someone was having a bad day. Oh gosh. Hello, it's about 9 miles into my day. It's 12:30, stopping here for lunch and then heading back to the car. Definitely walking through, I forget where I'm walking through. I don't know, my heart's a little sad, but that's okay. The sun's coming out and I'm gonna feel better after I eat, I'm sure. And because I didn't get the full winter camping experience, about an hour and a half, not an hour, about a mile and a half before I reach the car, it's starting to snow. Can you see it? I just reached Wiley Shelter, so I'm gonna stop, make myself a cup of coffee, and then head to the car. But this is pretty nice. Okay, last little bit of road rocking. There's a bridge out, so the last mile is a road walk, and then I'm back to my car. Very fun. Really thankful to be able to go out. Oh gosh, it was so great. I had dinner uninterrupted, breakfast uninterrupted, lunch uninterrupted twice. Oh, so great. I survived the cold night. I think it was the first time cold winter camping where I didn't around 2 o'clock in the morning think, ooh, this isn't a good idea. So the quilt is really great. All of my new gear fits in really perfectly with my setup, and I'm very thankful to have tested it out. Okay, bye friends.